Yeah, well, Godfrey, this bit was added on in 1999 to the existing house, and as you can see, we've got the old foil, which we typically used in those days.
You can see what builders do. You can see the gap underneath. You can see the fact that the material is sagged. It's got holes in it all the way through, and if you tear it back, you can just see how bad it is. Look at that.
It actually deteriorates, doesn't it? You wouldn't think so, but it does.
Brands give it 5 years, and you can see what a problem it is, because this stuff condensates every morning at between 4 and 6 in the morning. All the dust and stuff is just embedded in there. This is aluminium, so you know you're fairly near the sea as well, which is most of New Zealand, and you can see what happens.
So really, it's totally ineffective, isn't it?
It doesn't work at all.
Firstly, you won't need all your tools. You'll need a knife to get rid of this foil, and that's it. And then after that, all you need is your hands.
Right.
Tickety-boo.
Excellent.
Cheers. I'll get a boil, you get onto the foil.
Okay, will do.
Right, Dave, now we've got rid of the foil, which is doing absolutely nothing for your house. We can put the good stuff in. Alright, so this stuff here, very easy to put in. It's friction fitted, no staples, no tools needed. It don't need a mask. You can rub it. You need it if you really want, but don't really recommend that. All it does, you put it into the corner, as so. It bounces, friction fits in, it springs out, it holds nice and tight, and that'll sit there forever and a day. It's got a 50-year warranty. And that there is as good as you're going to get.
It's pretty easy, isn't it?
It's too easy.
Yeah.
A couple of key things to think about. As you see, it's flush to the floorboard, so you don't want any sagging at all, because you don't want to make air cavity. And this becomes one with the floorboard, so it actually generates more R value because it's touching the floorboard with it.
Okay.
The other key things about it is if you've got bolts, split joists, or any nails coming out or anything like that, which can be a real hassle when installing insulation, no issues with this. Anything like that, it'll mould to it, and it will stay in just as well as anything.
But that's really good, because it means, you know, it's so time consuming cutting around bits and pieces and bolts and blocks and everything. I mean, especially in a renovation, you get a lot of that sort of stuff.
Absolutely, and no clips needed, so perfect.
Don't need the tools under those tight spaces, man.
Nah, nice and easy.
Yeah, good.
Right, your turn, my friend. There you go.
Okay. So I'll start over here. So just push it up like that.
Yep.
How's that?
Absolutely done, dusted, perfect.
Just like that.
Nice and snug against the floorboard, nice and even. This is still holding its width, so it's still going to trap that air that you need, and that there is going to keep you and your family nice and snug.
When you get something like this, Paul, do you have to cut it with a knife?
Not at all. All you do is, because it springs out, you measure it very roughly.
Yep.
Tear one side, tear the other side, and then hold it, and it tears apart.
Pretty easy.
All you do is put the rough side to the good side, and because it's sprung, it's going to spring in and create a perfect seal. So you go in to there, and as you see, the rough side is against the good side, and that there is a perfect seal. So you're not going to get any loss right through. Dave, here's another example of how flexible this product is. We've got here the size of the product is too wide for it to be put in just with a compression either side. Very simple. You put one side into the corner, as so. You push up the far side, and you create a small fold, just like so. And that there is actually stronger than the other way. So you've got the product there, you've got the fold there, but you've still got the thickness within the insulation. Likewise, with the one that's slightly too big, we've got the solution for you. Basically, we've got a product here, goes in, that's getting held by the spring of the lengthwise at this stage. And on this side, all you do, we've got a little wedge that comes in, off cuts will do, as long as it's the same R value. And that just goes into the side, push that in, and that there is yet again a perfect job. Okay, Dave, we've done the easy part. We're standing up nice and tickety-boo. This is real life underfloor. Let's see how you get on.
Yeah, I don't like these confined spaces, I know. It's a bit hard on the old knees. Pipes can be an issue, of course. I suppose if you're in the perfect world, you get the plumber to put them alongside some timber.
Mm.
How's that?
Mate, that is absolutely perfect.
Good.
Done. That's your underfloor done with a 1.9 mammoth product. I'd normally recommend using the Ions trained installer, but how do you find it doing it yourself?
I found it really easy to install. Love the snug fit, tied up to the floor. You get some really good overheads going, and if I was short of time, you know, obviously I'd be using an accredited installer.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Job done. Only took a couple of hours, and it wasn't as hard as I thought. Hey, it just goes to show you the right level of well installed insulation gives our clients a warmer and drier home and therefore lower power bills. It's a message that we as certified builders should really be reinforcing.